Hey there everybody, welcome back to another Code Chibi stream. In the last session we managed to beat up some face, and then we got nuked by a robot like a million times. But it was cool, we
Yeah, we
managed to
did.
kick his ass eventually. But now, in this session, we are going to go get a random alien friend and go beat the crap out of him. Why? Because I
Alien
want
friend?
to. Yeah, an alien friend!
Oh.
But before we
So
get
if we
said
got a
alien
Bergen friend,
friend...
then we're getting alien friend.
Well, we're not going to really use the alien friend. But before we go to the said alien friend, we're actually going to go underwater. And no, you do not need any Zoro tunic. Take that, Link, you loser.
Digital size usually unlock around 11 p.m. the night before. Okay. Might
Anyways,
be jumping
welcome
to Mario
to...
Party later. Ooh, nice, Joey.
No, not that Mario Party. Remember the
I
server
know.
Mario Party.
I know,
Jeez.
but look, it could be both.
No, it can't. Only two people can
Anyway,
play
you were about to
Mario
say
Party.
something?
We're underwater.
How are we breathing?
You know what? I actually don't know. But that is like a really legit good question. I really don't know.
For once, Konami didn't troll us. Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
they
when did
actually are
this
getting a
start?
Silent Hill 2 remake.
Oh, okay, cool.
I have nothing to say on the matter because I have never
Yeah.
played Silent of a
Well, you know, I'm not a horror buff, so therefore, no input.
You're not a horror buff, but
I mean, isn't it
why?
ironic since I like the spooky themes, but I don't like horror?
Spooky, scary skeleton, bro. Why don't you like things?
Oh, it's more so I like, you know, Halloween-ish style, but I don't like horror. I'm
Well,
scared of horror.
even if that is the case, how many people are actually looking forward to it? Y'all looking forward to it? You looking forward to playing the game? Also, yes, those were
Yeah.
random ass fishes that we were fighting. This game is wacky.
Silent Hill F2, F as well, made by the creator and director of Luigi's Mansion game. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I heard about that because I think I saw Sabrina tweeted about that, and yeah, it's made by the creator and director of Luigi's Mansion. So I'm like, oh, interesting. So that is actually pretty cool.
I know, right? Who knew that Luigi's Mansion would get that much credit? It's like, it's so cool.
Aw, Joey. That stinks. The Jaden's English VA popped out for the first time in several years to do a live duel at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship event. And it was near where Joey was at, and he could have been there. Aw.
Damn. Well,
It popped out as a recommendation on my YouTube feed, and I was like, no way! Aww.
that sucks. Because you basically missed an actor that you wanted to meet. And also, you wanted to hear him say, "Get your game on."
I mean, that was the same, like, at my local convention where I used to live. Like, Charles Martinet was there, but I missed my chance to see him. And I was sad. But then, you know, later that year, you know, I went to TMG, and I finally met Charles Martinet, so I'm like, hey. So, yeah. Also, I was today years old when I realized Dr. Krau's BA is Sean Schummel. Hey.
What, you couldn't tell that was Goku? I mean, it's like, it was so obvious that that was friggin' Goku, man. Did you not hear
Dude, we
his
had this
amazing
conversation.
voice?
We had the competition last night about voice actors. It was like, we made, you recognize, like, what faces and sound of their voice?
I'm just
I more so recognize names, but I can never tell by the voices or their face sometimes.
Couldn't tell it was Goku. I just don't. I guess you're just.
I only recognize some names. I'm not really too familiar with actors overall. Listen, his voice for King Kai on Crawler are way different from Goku's.
Well, you forget that when Goku angry, his voice changed from "Hi, I'm Goku" to "Hi, I'm Goku," and that's literally the two different voice directions for those two Gokus.
There are some like voice actors that, you know, have a distinct voice, but there's like a rare occasion where they actually voice a character and you wouldn't know it.
Unless you're Bryce Papenbrook. And you just
He
sound
has
like
a
every
very
character
distinct
that you
voice.
play.
He has a very distinct voice. Like whenever he hears, like, is that Bryce Papenbrook? Yes,
Bro,
it is.
every time he voices a character, I'm like, bruh, I know it's you.
You can't hide it. We know it's you.
You can't hide from me, Zidane.
Hi, Reno Kumura.
Seriously. But nah, I like always trying to figure out voice actors. Unless you watch anime with Jack and Joey, and then they or Elliot, and they know like every goddamn voice actor known to man. I'm just sitting here like, yeah, that actor. What?
Mac Middleman and voice on Red 13 at Final Fantasy remake, and I didn't even see it coming.
You didn't hear the for real? Wow, man, that's a shame.
Be like, for real? How probably is. The Red 13's way of saying it. For real?
I mean, the fact that he plays Konohamaru in Boruto, and he sounds like for real too.
By the way, my anime concern, no, it's not bigger. The animation studio that made the OG films and I Choose You is no longer working with TPC. Oh, that's a big old alien, by the way.
Yeah, you got big head. How did I say burrito?
How did you say?
I said burrito. Why? I'm sorry. It's supposed to be Baruto.
Boruto, like how you say Naruto. So it's Boruto.
Yeah, it's Boruto. I'm sorry. Is that
Your
not how you're supposed
pronunciation
to?
off away from burrito.
I'm sorry. Is that not how you're supposed to pronounce it? Okay. Let me just pronounce it the original way. Oh my goodness, I love bolts and salad. My favorite anime.
I take full blame for calling it a burrito.
Oh, well,
I always interchange between Boruto and Boruto, but I was like, no, it's Boruto because I have to say Naruto.
Well, yeah, one is Na, one is Bo, and one is Himawari. Who's a completely different name.
The way, like how you say it slowly, not fast, is actually Boruto, not Boruto. It's like Boruto.
Or you can be like Yuri Lothal, just says Naruto, and yell.
I like how he
constantly.
says it though.
Yeah, well, he sounds very angry.
Naruto. I mean, you found out that Troy Baker voiced Yamato.
I knew Troy Baker already voiced Yamato because of the games. I just never bothered to say anything.
Joey, Spider had that emo for a long while.
Oh God, he's back with that emote. Oh no, that emote is back. Why? Yeah, he had that emote ever since that weird Naruto manga thing was released. It's just had that weird, uncanny face, and it's one of those things that I can just never.
Yeah, when that cover got released, I emotified it.
Oh wow, I actually missed. Last time I did this, I actually got him off screen. Oh well, it doesn't matter now.
Oh, well.
Time to die, big ass alien head.
How you doing, Spider?
Hope all is well. I'm just an alien guy who ends up wearing a very shiny suit.
That's a cute little big old alien.
Yeah, he's supposed to be harder if you fought him with Lynx because he's a white innate enemy.
Aw.
Yeah, no.
It's all good. It's all good. That's awesome.
All cool.
Looks like a chow. I can see it.
It's all good in the hood. Glad you stopping by a bit. Always nice to see you here.
Yeah. You just chilling, being up some cute big old alien.
He's not cute.
I think it's cute. Look, you're talking to a person that finds weird things cute.
Yep.
Man, that is a did you not? What happened?
You know how it was 99% and we still, that 1% is when we missed.
Dude, that's fire. That's Fire Emblem right there.
That's foreboding.
90% chance that you missed with that 1%.
That's foreboding. Jesus.
That's Fire Emblem chances for ya.
That is not good. That is actually foreboding. I don't really like that we managed to miss a 99% attack.
That's oof. English language is so dumb when we have the pronunciation of chow the way it is, and put an S at the end and it changes completely.
Yeah, because it becomes chaos and it's like, what? Yeah, okay. Anyways, this guy is basically looking for his mothership.
Nah.
Yeah, he speaks an alien. Oh, you got a chase
Naha
him.
is,
And we got him. That
Naha's a
was easy.
city. Naha is actually a city in Okinawa.
Ah. So this alien's from Japan.
Yeah, funny enough, the alien is actually from Naha.
There you go.
There you go.
Starkey, which sounds like he's about to shriek all over the place.
Cute name.
What?
Cute name. Starkey.
It's okay. That's
Is it
fine.
Sparky or Starkey?
Starkey. Starky.
Oh, must be a fan of Iron Man.
Or Starfy from Star Tropics. So it's an alien, and he has a mothership.
Oh.
Memes. I don't know.
Names could be Staffy. Sure, Staffy. Or Starfy, from the other game.
Wait, is it Staffy? I thought it was Starfy.
Yeah, the legendary star. Well, in Japan it's Staffy, but in America is Starfy.
Oh, I see. Joey wants us to call it the Japan name, not the English name. Okay, got
Staffy,
it. Anyway,
yeah,
Staffy
is the Japanese name.
Staffy just sounds like he has a staff, which is very misleading considering his character does not have a staff at all, and he has no hands.
He's spin.
He's what?
He's spin. He's spin.
He just spins. That's
spin.
it. I love how they still added him in Smash Brothers, even though he still hasn't have a game yet.
Hasn't have a game at all, really.
They really
Staffy
do need
spin.
to actually give him a game.
That emote.
Why does he not have a game yet? I don't understand.
Yeah, L's and R's are hard in Japan.
Also, now that I think about it, every time I say I don't understand, I'm thinking of that Caddy video where it's just him playing a bunch of Jesus games. Forget Me Not Pot.
Oh, that's a name.
Yeah, I know, right? Forget Me Not Pot. Don't forget my pot.
Yeah, like, they don't have L in their alphabet, but R, I think they kind of do, but it's just weird to say.
Why don't you guys have L's and R's in Japan? What is the reason for
I know
that?
L is not in their alphabet. R is, but it's... For me, I have a hard time saying some R words.
Is there a reason for
Like
that, though?
English. Me?
No, I mean, like the L and R bit.
I guess it's the way how their tongue works, like when speaking Japanese.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ha! We're so powerful, we don't need no elements. Which is actually a good thing because that basically ends up mitigating 90% of all the fights in this game. Trivialization is my favorite game. Also trying to figure out where to go is also my favorite game as well.
Yeah.
Currently we are in Chronopolis, which is what
is that?
third to last area of traversing through the game. Got a Hamtaro.
No, that is a toast.
What does this look like? Well, it's the map it's the map from the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's just a map, my dude. Also, is that toast flossing? It looks like the toast is flossing. Yo!
And now you can hear the alert now.
Cromer! That thing goes off for a while, but I'm like, okay.
That's because it rarely ever shows up, so leave me alone.
I know.
I'm sorry for
I
having
know.
it play for that
I
long.
know.
Jeez, but thank you, Cyber, for
thank
the
you so much,
25
Cyber.
hundo. We appreciate it.
Oh. Yeah, thank you, Seb, for 25 for the goal of reaching for Scarlet and Violet, so that way we can do a dual stream of it. So,
It is a
yeah.
dual stream of two folks trying to end up seeing of their adventures of the legendary Pokemon universe of Pokemon Unova. Not Unova.
So-
I actually forgot what it was called. I forgot what the place was.
Aldea, I think that's what it is. That's what the place
Haldea
is.
region, where we'll explore, express, Paladus.
Yeah, Paldea? Or I think it's Paldea, actually. But basically, what the dual stream is that since the game has the ability to play online with somebody else, we figured that it might be a good idea if we reach it, that one of us has Violet and the other one has Scarlet, which I'll be the Violet if that's the case. We play side by side in one stream, and yeah, we just go on an adventure. And we thought it might be a cool idea if we do reach the goal. So, if y'all want that stream to happen, you know what to do. Donate, so that way we can both get the game, so that way we can do the dual stream.
I guess I should
Yeah.
also mention as a contingency plan, just in case if we don't end up fulfilling the goal, the money will essentially just be used for a future game that you can specifically pick for us to get, and we'll just do that instead. This is mainly just, you know, just because
If we don't
reach
reach the goal.
Because you know, might as well use you guys' money for something rather than just nothing. It just sits there in PayPal limbo.
Yeah, basically. Can't wait for Shada to play Mud and they play Sonic Frontiers instead. Look, man. Look. I know we did a stream where we played 2 different games, which one was Sunshine and Odyssey, but... but no.
Yeah,
Final Fantasy 16?
Oh yeah, sure.
We need a system for it though.
Yeah, let me go.
Oh, he needs it.
Let me go rob a system from a random kid. Hey kid, can I get your PS5?
Sure, mister. What are you gonna use it for?
I'm gonna use it to stream some Final Fantasy 16.
Oh, boy.
By the way, I'm gonna use it forever.
Are you gonna give it back?
No.
Big Joey, that kid?
Does Joey even have a PS5?
I don't know. I don't remember him stating that he has a PS5.
Nope. I never heard of him having a PS4 or 5 or 2.
I'll buy one for the occasion. I see. Just to have it stolen.
Just to get it taken, and that's it. It's like, well then.
And never return it,
right? Yeah. You know it. Can't return products to people who don't use it.
Direct donation. Yeah, you know.
You know, it's funny. The many occasions that people kind of ask me is like, whenever my birthday comes around, is what I want. I never ask for a PS5, and I don't know why. I guess it's because it's just
maybe because it's the games you can. There's not enough games for you to actually feel like it's worth to get the PS5 guy, I guess.
I don't know. I think it's also because I just don't really like to ask for an expensive item like that.
I mean, I think that's everybody really, especially me. It's like, you know, there are things that I want, but it's like it's too pricey and all that, and I hate to ask for it, stuff like that.
And the PS5 is like very expensive, and I don't really would like somebody to end up shelling out that much to get that for me, you know?
Me, personally, I just ask for commissions. It's like, you know, commission me so that way I can get it myself. That way I don't have to ask folks.
Let's see. In the 11th century, a scientist by the name of Luca indicated by the possibility of time travel through the use of a time egg, which utilizes miniature black holes. Whether this could actually be possible or not is still a subject of intense debate, and no conclusion has been made. Ooh. According to her theory, by rotating a single point of supergravity, space-time continua can be drawn in, thus making it possible to transform into a singularity point, which pulls in everything into this ring formation. Using this ring as a gate between dimensions, it should be possible to travel back and forth between various space-times. Time eggs may have already existed during the region of the ancient dynasty we heard legends about. We shouldn't have to rely on theories from an ancient civilization that may not have existed. We can do this ourselves. But the legends say that the altered time used a time egg. Oh man, that's just a legend. There isn't even any evidence to prove that this ancient dynasty even exists. The experiment should be starting soon. After we discover an unusual gravitational field in the barren sea of El Nido, we built an artificial island and established Chronopolis. This was all done to facilitate our top secret research, but now our research is about to come to an end. Once the final adjustments are made, the experiment will commence. It's just a matter of time, so everyone should keep up their good work. The chief hasn't returned yet. He hasn't. Then we'll have to hold off until he gets back. As though time is not absolute, but elastic. It is both a relative and subjective. Individual differences emerge as time changes. Perhaps people, all life forms, exist in their own separate strands of time. Is time independent, marching to the beat of its own drum? Ridiculous.
They're like blob people.
They are blob people.
Joey says, "Just be boy. I'm speaking to you from the PS5." So you actually have a PS5?
No, he's just faking it. He ain't got no PS5.
Salmon run eggs. Salmon run eggs.
Eggs of the salmon. They have many things and many forms. Like a Mickey Mouse joke that I saw where Mickey Mouse was just sitting down on a chair and
And he pointed.
Yeah, then
I saw a video, but I didn't listen to it. But I saw that video when I was scrolling by.
he just got body slammed by the Giga Chad salmon.
The Kozuna thing.
It's like, yo, it's the Giga Chad salmon, brother. Oh, that one's
Also, I never.
I can't get through. Wait, give me a key. You got a key, right? No, you don't.
Also, it's like the first time I can say this, but it's like actually I never thought I would say this, but I reached A rank in ranked. I'm like, man, I'm surprised that I reached that rank. I think I could. That I'm an A rank.
And I'm proud of you for it. Now I get to S, and then you can uninstall the game.
I mean, yeah. If once I get to like S, then I'm like, okay, I'm done with rank. I'm not gonna touch that mode anymore. That's basically what's gonna happen. Cause I don't want to lose that rank. It's like I made it to S. I'm done. Bye.
Because I think you probably lose more points when you're in S
You
rank.
do.
Oh, well,
You lose.
fun.
You like. Okay, here's the thing. Like when you're doing obviously the series, you bet points, right? The higher you are, the more points you put in the quote-unquote betting pool.
Okay.
And so you have to make a really good profit, like off of to rank up and all that.
That makes a lot of sense.
So
Also
like
sounds
right
a
now I'm
very
A rank, and I think the amount of points that I can put in the betting pool, I think is like 100. So that's a lot. So I have to make at least over 100 in order to kind of get some profit off of it.
It's pretty interesting. Also, I noticed that when we were in the other floors, it was slowed down, and then for some reason, now that we're not, it's faster. What?
Weird. Let's do something like Splatoon 2, and when you get to the top rank, if you ain't playing it for a month, you'll auto get demoted. What? But that was specifically for X rank, which was added later. I don't know. I'd probably be. I mean, I'm satisfied with A, but I feel like I can probably try a little bit more and see, how far I can get. But I don't expect myself to get X. If I do, I'd be utterly surprised. I'm like, dude, I'm just playing the game here. I mean, I also get teamed up, fortunately, with like a good team most of the time. There's a few occasions that I get sucky team, and I just kind of like swap out for a different team. Road to S plus Clan Bliss only edition. Oh god, no. I only play Tower Control. I don't play the other modes. I try the other modes. I can't. I'm not good with them. But Tower Control is what I'm best with. I managed it a handful of times, but boy, I dropped out very quickly. I don't blame you, because it's very stressful. Like, when I heard about rank mode and all that, and I tried rank mode in 1, I didn't get far. I'm probably like a C plus in 1. So I didn't like it because it was too stressful, and I didn't like the idea of doing rank mode in Splatoon at all. But I don't know what kind of brought me back to just doing ranked in Splatoon 3. It's like I just kept playing it. I'm like, maybe I can, try to see if I can, I guess, get good with the ranked. So and then all of a sudden I'm A now, and I'm like, oh, I'm at A. It's still stressful, but sometimes it can be fun if you have a good team.
Random robot.
Random robot. Chibi scrub, gotcha. Sure.
Oh no,
Scrub.
3 random robots.
Oh no.
Oh, they're called Combat. Wow, they got some good ass evasion because I missed twice.
Get ya.
Yeah, gonna get you.
Oh. Ah. Gotcha. Funny little joke.
You play Paper Mario, you can't even get these jokes. And Undertale, you can't even get these jokes. Man, I don't know, man. I think you're a fake Undertale.
I'm just very slow. My brain rotors run slow.
We run slow. Me too fast. Can't see. Hands consumed by stings. Me no know what do. Please don't think.
It takes me a bit to like realize stuff. I was like, oh. Like whenever someone tells me jokes, it takes me a bit. It's like I don't like what's the joke here, and they have to explain it. I'm like, oh, okay. Go ballistic.
Ow. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, all three, you're gonna go ahead and just do this, alright.
You guys are all using the same moves.
It's like they're all robots and they all have only one simple mind.
Oh, they got other moves? Use them?
They can't, they're robots. They only have one mind. I mean,
One mind to use one move? I don't know, they have another move to use.
Oh, I mean, hey, luckily enough they don't. Also, that 3-8 was blacked for some reason. Whatever. Anyways, hacha booyah. Wow, I'm impressed. You're still alive.
Well then.
After a while, you just want to, you just want to get past all that. Oh, they do regular attack. Okay.
Oh, see, they have a mind of their own.
Well, I thought they were
one's
all
dead.
just...
Oh, the other one's dead too.
Yeah, we just killed him.
You know what's the hard part for like any content creators or artists, whatever, is coming up with a title of said stuff. Like coming up with the title of the video or coming up with the title of an art. And not trying to think of a title for my next art piece. The one I showed you.
I mean, yeah, trying to figure out titles are usually always the hardest for
They usually are.
Yeah. You want to try to be at least unique for a bit and not end up having like the same title as everybody else, or a generic title for that matter.
Yeah, and like especially like when it comes to like videos, like if nothing happened in that video, then it's kind of a lot more difficult to come up with the titles. Like, what do I call this? Because nothing really happened. Yo! Spider!
Hey!
Hey!
We're
Thank
33. Thank you, Spider, for the 1169. Not only is it a meme, but you're getting us closer to the goal of mine.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it.
We really appreciate it. 33.79% there. I must pop up now, though. You two take it easy. Okay, thank
have a
you,
good
Spider.
one. Also, is that the creator of the game? Why does that look like a human? It looks like the creator.
It really does.
That was out of place as hell.
They look like they were wearing a casual outfit.
They look like this.
Who docked my photo?
Oh, man.
Oh, dear, Gabe.
Oh, there's a rainbow shell here. Neat.
Ooh.
But have a good one, Spider. Take care of yourself.
Yeah. Later, Spider. Thanks again.
Yeah.
Sometimes the cat decided, a cat decided it was Superman and landed on my bed frame. Was checking him if he got seriously hurt. 1/3 down, 2/3 to go for adventure. Yeah. Hopefully your cat's alright, Cypher.
Hey, how your cat doing? Your cat doing alright? Your cat doing a dance? Is it running around? It's the save points. I knew it. They were fake.
They were hoarding them.
The recording fate is exposed, not opposed. Two worlds that are so close in nature, yet so far removed from one another, exist in a separate dimension. These worlds are under the constant observation of and are guided by the main computer of the Chronopolis, Fate. Fate has been manipulating the world of which El Nido lies in order to avoid any major change to the history it knows. If an event in El Nido influences the main continent of year 2400, in which Fate exists, would change. This paradox could potentially lead to great disaster. The records of Fate's terminal, collecting data from around the world and input guidance directly into the minds of its user. In this covert manner, Fate is able to control the lives of people without them knowing. Guided by Fate, the people of El Nido lead harmonious lives. In a sense, they are nothing more than puppets of Fate. Instruction to a young girl of Arnon 01 to give up going to the main continent to become a poet. an instruction to a man in Arnon 02 to give up on becoming a fisherman, a plan to avoid any point of contact with the main continent so as not to affect history. However, ever since the information of the Dead Sea 10 years ago, Fate has been unable to intervene directly with World 1. The best Fate could do was to cross the dimensions and receive data through the records of Fate. And with much difficulty, Fate succeeded in binding Miguel to the Dead Sea as a watchman. Hence the reason why he was there to begin with in the Dead Sea. And why he was trying to stop us because of the whole Fate thingy and all that nonsense.
So, hey, Flacco. Happy
Yo,
Wednesday.
what up?
Oh, your cat name is Simba. Oh, that's cute, Cyber. He's just
Now
chilling
I
on
need-
me. Aw.
Now I need to ask, do you lift Simba up and say,
I don't know if your cat will like that or not. I feel like your cat will, like, put me down.
I mean, that's what Simba looked like when
Please tell me
Rafiki,
that you done that with
when
your
Rafiki
cat.
picks him up. It's like, man, what are you doing, man? Please put me down.
Please tell me you done that with your cat. At least one. No, he is lazy as heck. Darn! Why's
That's
your
no
cat gonna be
fun.
lazy?
Cat's no fun, man.
He's chill when you lift him. Oh, he's chill though. Oh, well then he shouldn't be bothered, right? When you pick him up and do the whole Lion King thing. Also, he has weird resting habits.
Oh, wow.
Well, what's this weird resting habit that your cat has?
He sleeps on his head. It's weird. I don't understand.
I mean, for me, I get comfortable anywhere, really.
Yeah, you move around too much from what you told me.
I do. Like right now, he's legit on me, on my shoulder, sleeping like a chew.
Hey, your cat doesn't make any sense. I think your cat's confused.
I like when pets do weird things, or animals rather. It's like, you know, when you have like a dog or a cat or any sort of animal with you, it's kind of funny to hear weird things what they do. I mean, he walks upright at times.
I don't think that's a cat.
Yeah, I don't know if your cat's a cat anymore. He enjoys watching TV. Well,
Well, that's
I mean, I
normal.
feel like
That's
any
normal. If there's
feel like
something.
any
Actually,
does.
wait, no. Some animals don't really look at television that much. It's very selective. It's very rare to see an animal that actually look at the TV. Also, this old notebook covered with mold was a diary that belonged to my grandfather who passed away years ago. It contained his distant memories. That's it. Is this device playback archives?
Looks like someone's memoirs.
I wonder if you still remember how we first met and our many adventures. It all seemed like a dream. We ran like the wind during those warm summer days long ago. You were a piece of a star that fell from the sky. I can still relive the memories of those days long past, just by closing my eyes like so and whispering your name into the desolate night. Chella. Radical Dreamers, Le Trésor Interdit. Ugh. What is this?
Radical dreamers? What does this mean?
It's a conversation with a comrade. Are you ready, Shella? I know you're anxious, but stay on your toes. Yeah, likewise, mate. You mess up and I'm leaving you behind. Got that, Surge? Come on, Miguel. Let's go. That bastard Lynx is gonna get what he deserved. Say your prayers, not that it'll do you any good. Seems to be an archive from a different time than our own.
Aside from the two worlds we already know about, other worlds and time may also exist.
Dragging his words is basically what happens when your friggin' keyboard is stuck.
the R key is stuck.
Yep.
I mean, he walked up. He enjoyed TV. I mean, he is the same cat who was too lazy to get easy prey and yawns at thunder and lightning, unlike most cats. Man, your cat is very chill.
Your cat's Garfield, dude.
But at times, the silly stunts like his Superman die from the top of my bookshelf. Well, I'm glad your cat's alright, though.
Your cat's Garfield. Does it like lasagna?
I don't know if cats can eat lasagna, though. That's the thing I'm kind of concerned about.
Well,
But there's certain foods that animals can't eat.
Well, then Garfield lied to me then.
Garfield's alive, if that's the case. if lasagna is harmful to animals, then I'm like, man, Garfield's a lie. He's a picky eater, so no.
Man, I mean, your cat
Man,
born
your cat's
too.
lazy and
That's
picky.
lame. Badass name. It's like it's the beta version of the Lion King. Simba just did not care. Simba was like,
Like almost Garfield, except he doesn't like lasagna. He's probably picky for some other food that he enjoys.
Does your cat move its mouth when it's trying to talk? Because if it doesn't, that means it's Garfield.
Lasagna cannot be eaten by cats due to the what?
The nudes?
News? I read that. I was like, wait.
Oh man, my cat can't eat lasagna. Why? Because I'm nude. Okay.
I think you're trying to type NOODS for short, but okay. I gotta say, that's probably like the best autocorrect mistake that I heard.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm like, are you trying to type noodles for short? But instead it autocorrected to actual nudes?
Don't you hate it when cats can't eat lasagna because of the nudes? Darn
like
you
lasagna
nudists!
doesn't have the sauce on it. Maybe that's why.
Darn you nudists! How dare you become nude and allow my cat to not eat lasagna?
See, they eat lasagna, but without the sauce and the meat, so it's just nothing but the lasagna pasta noodles.
That means Garfield is a friggin' lie, and Garfield is dead, and he's in purgatory forever.
I mean, I kind of figure that kind of food, or lasagna in particular, is like not really good with cats because it has so much sauce in it, and yeah. So Garfield is unrealistic. I mean, we already knew that.
Really?
But jeez.
Really? Garfield's I know she did not just say that Garfield's unrealistic. Really? What gave it away?
Well, when it comes to eating like lasagna, and I'm like, that's obviously unrealistic.
I'm pretty sure Garfield's unrealistic in every other aspect of just being just a random fat cat who can talk. Yo, those are some big dudes.
Oh,
And
yeah,
they
those
just
are
stand.
big dudes.
Huh. Whatever.
Wait. Oh, my cat is a pervert, but only when he is not eating. Who knew?
That's a damn shame. Oh my god, Chrono, would you stop? I mean, Surge, shoot. Chrono, Surge, they're still the same character. It's just one with blue hair and the other one had red hair. Probably
My
same
favorite
character.
Chrono Cross character is Missile Recruit number 31. What's your favorite character?
My favorite character is Recruit number 1, which is basically the character I'm playing as now. I always love that character. Anyways, question for today for you guys. What is your favorite, what is your favorite? Oh my god, those things got adorable little eyes. Look at him. He's got eyes. I didn't even realize that. Die. Anyways, what is currently your favorite video game this year?
Favorite video game this year? They like Wally. Yeah, they do. Favorite video game this year? What have I played? I mean, first game that I played was Kirby and the Forgotten Land. What else? Strikers, definitely not. I'm just trying to think of other games that I purchased this year. Other game I can think of is Mario and Rabbids. Well, I do like Kirby, and I did really enjoy Mario and Rabbids, the first game, so I did like those. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Splatoon 3, obviously, is fun. So, yeah, this year, at least,
Alright, nice.
that I played on my own. Like, it doesn't matter if it's released this year or, before. Like, it's what games you played overall this year.
Wait.
So, yeah.
Project Kid. Please step aside the circle and hold up your right thumb. Hand. Ooh.
Ooh.
Remember what they said before. We are the ones that need to be here. Fingerprint, retinas, and C-class DNA all clear. Data discrepancy due to aging within permissible range. 96 confirmation that this individual is the last registered arbiter. Access granted. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger. So that's why Link's needed Surge's form.
Snakes must be inside already.
Yes. Along with the fours in frame.
Along, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I'm trying to
Along.
say.
Alright, well.
But let's see. Boy games. I like playing BO2, Arceus, and Kirby, but I think my vote goes to Horizon Forbidden West. But that may change next month with Scarlet Violet, God of War, and Frontiers. Maybe we shall see. Anyways, where are we?
Is that
Is
the
that
frozen
the
flame?
frozen flame? That's my line.
Any, exactly. Welcome to the third to last boss that we get to fight. Major boss, anyways. The hearer of the people's prayers, the provider of riches, fame, and power. The bestower of eternal life, the promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age. The living crimson stone, the frozen flame. There was a ROM hack that actually would have explained this a little bit better, but sadly that was never created and Square decided to debunk that, so rip.
Dang.
Blinks?
What took you so long? You had me worried. Worried that you might have perished on the way here.
Are you alright?
It's no use. I put her soul to sleep.
Yo! Wappe!
Yo,
Oh my
Mawapi
God.
with the $50 hundo to be able to get us even
Yo.
closer to the mother effing Scarlet and Violet
Thank you
double
so
trouble playthrough.
much.
We have
We're so
67.13%. We can get there, folks.
We can get there. Oh my god, thank you so much.
We appreciate it.
Thank you
I had
so
to
much,
remove any
Mawape.
potential obstacle from us having this talk.
Who are you? What are you after?
You still don't know. I'm the human incarnation of fate, the living interface of the fate computer system. Or put it simply, I too am fate.
What?
14 years ago on the night of the terrible storm, the cogs began to turn. That night, Wazuki and Miguel set out to sea carrying a sick child in their boat. That child was you, Surge, after you had been attacked by that panther demon. Your poison wound were beyond the healing abilities of the doctor in Termina, or even Goldalv. So that set sail to Marbule in order to see the sage, there not knowing how bad the storm would become. Being skilled sailors, the two men were able to survive the storm, but they were blown off course and came ashore on this island, where they decided to seek shelter. At the time, this research center was offline due to the severity of the storm. It only took 10 minutes for the system to power back up, but by then, the flame had found you. Contacted with the flame healed your young body, but that was not all. Once the security system was rebooted, it would only granted access to you, the Arbiter. You can't imagine the trouble this caused the Fate computer system in achieving its objective. Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since the Old Mother Brain generation. Old Mother Brain is basically the computer system that we fought in Chrono Trigger in one of the optional side quests. That circuit was designed as a start of malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could exist inside of Fate? That hidden circuit was based on on the initial Ash tier model circuit board with extra logic added by another scientist. Fate itself did not realize that this circuit was present with the core of its system, or correctly, the circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all records of its detection. Dr. Luca Ashtier, aka Luca from Chrono Trigger. Unbelievably intelligent and incredibly enthusiastic. You might even go so far as to call her a mad scientist. Of course, I don't think it was she who implemented her theory. This was most likely the work of Balthasar, the first creator of the research center. Fate, bring out the traitor. Bring out Prometheus, aka Robo from Chrono Trigger. Affirmative. Ah, you have finally released me. Welcome back. So you're the real Surge. I've waited a long time for you. I'm glad you made it in time. Surge, I beg you, please bring an end to the enmity between Fate and the dragons. Fate, eliminate him! Affirmative, now eliminating Prometheus.
No, you can't.
please, for the search for the future of mankind. For the future. And Robo's dead. Idiot. Destruction to those who oppose the goddess of fate.
Thanks, why you?
Come, Surge.
That looks weird. Oh. Oh, whoa.
Show me what the purpose of your life on this planet is. Teach me what it means to be alive.
Alright,
Boss
battle
fight
time.
Fate.
Fate. Oh, water.
Nah, I'm good. Anyways, time for a bit of a plot dump for y'all folks. Prometheus, being the robo from Chrono Trigger, was essentially created here to end up basically protecting all the bounds. Fate here is the reason why everything is set in motion, but we being the main protagonist, we decided to go against Fate, and Link's needed our body to come into this place so he can obtain the Frozen Flame. Frozen Flame is actually goddamn important. Commencing countdown. 5. Look, it's a Chrono Trigger callback, where it ends up basically counting down before it starts to do its ultimate technique.
Is that insta-kill?
No, it's not. Thank God, because that would be really, really lame if
Okay.
it was.
Okay.
But it will probably hurt very hard if we get hit, especially Surge, considering he's a white innate and this is a black innate enemy.
Yeah, so I was asking if I was getting Sparks Open at launch, and I said no, because apparently Best Buy has a decent day one offer. What's this decent day one offer?
How decent is that?
Yeah. If it's not decent enough, then I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I can wait a little bit longer. I'm in no rush for it, really.
So, weirdly enough, even if this is the kind of fight that you can't really win through sheer damage alone, because it's kind of like sort of scripted in a way where the enough damage you do, the timer would just tick down anyways. Kind of lame, but it is what it is.
They have 3 DLC packs, Steelbook case, $15 gift card. Can that be applied to the thing itself? I don't know. I don't really need the steel bookcase, really, in all honesty. Like, I can get the DLC on my own at some point if I want to. I don't even know how much the DLC is. Since there's 3, it might be a little bit more. You gotta purchase the game, and then they give you the gift card. I pass on that, really, because what's the point of using the gift card then? I'm like, It's like, if I can't use the gift card on the purchase of the game, then there's really no point. I'm like, nah, I probably might pass on that offer. Because you say you gotta purchase the game, and then they give you the gift card, so it's like, you get the gift card after you purchase the game. I'm like, nah, no deal on that, Chief.
Here's the gift card for buying the game, but I already bought the game. Here's the gift card for buying the game. Okay.
What am I using this gift card for?
Here's 2 free passes. But there's 3 of us. There's 2 free passes.
Unless you can use the gift card for the DLC to purchase it, but says it's included with the 3 DLCs of that purchase. I'm like, yeah, it's no deal.
What's up,
No deal,
Blaz?
Chief. That's a hey, Blaz.
Welcome, my guy. I hope it's all good for you.
Also, yes, Fate. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say Fate is really just attacking nothing but Surge, but God, that is one of the second most powerful attacks in the Black innate spell. Oh, good to know.
Fate looks a lot like that one character from Mass Effect.
I wonder if it's a reference. Well, I wonder if it's an inspiration, as to say.
To
Or Mass
whatever
Effect.
characters from it.
Maybe.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about the girl that everyone loves.
Oh, well done. Bless us. I'm great. Just got in a light workout and a shower. Hey, that's awesome.
Yo, he's getting butter effing buffed.
Nice to.
Gravity.
How's
blow is
everyone
the
doing
weakest.
today? I am doing pretty good.
Doing pretty good myself. Had a little bit of a nap reflection in my head, but that was cool.
I kind of mostly finished my drawing. There might be a few touch-ups that I need to do because I just kind of stuck. I was actually working on it all day, but Otherwise, I'm actually pretty much done with my next spoopy drawing. It's spoopy and funny, but yeah. Not gonna lie, I have lost a considerable amount of weight. That's really good, Blaz. Keep up the progress. Keep it up.
Yeah. Hearing you on, my dude.
Yeah, you got this, my dude. Also, Cyrus has just purchased 3 books, and I am addicted to this lovely series. Ooh, what's the series that you're reading?
Lovely series. So, keep up.
Lovely series.
Oh, never mind. I guess we won't be able to see whatever that move is for the countdown. Goodbye.
Bye! Also, the series is called The Wandering Witch, Journey of Elena. Never heard of the series, but yet again, I'm not a bookworm. I only read certain mangas.
We reached star 40.
Woo! Yeah, you're welcome, Blaz. You got this.
Yeah.
Be consistent with your exercise.
How could you? Fate. The goddess of fate will not meant to die.
Oh, you're meant to die. Oh, hey, kid. Oh, where in places am I? Surge, what happened to me?
A whole lot of BS.
Aha! That's it!
What? That's what?
None! Oh, okay. No touch a path. Do not touch it. Shala, I know the feeling you have inside of you. The urge to bring everything to nothing is now stronger than your desire to save everyone. You may want to throw yourself as a cliff of destruction. That is your imperative. Oh, okay, I don't know what that was. But still, valid play, Shala. Yeah, sure. French. Do not drag Surge as the other down into destruction with you. Shut up, you loony. I know what I'm doing. It's too late. There's no turning back now.
So...
Well,
there are 6 dragons. But there's one other. Fate has fallen.
Oh.
Fate has died.
Okay. Oh, I thought I was the water dragon, but sure.
That's fine. It's all good.
She looks like a nice ripoff.
Finally, the time has come. Indeed, the long, endless night shall finally come to an end. Now, for mankind.
Arrgh.
I shall make you bleed.
Feel 1,000,000 years of this planet's agony, pain, and suffering. Arrgh. The green dragon is ugly. I mean, a lot of dragons are kind of like, eh. Oh.
Alright. And it's time.
This time?
And it's time for the second to final boss to be formed.
Oh.
And also the final dungeon of the game.
Oh, look, it's Angel Island.
Not even some glorified tower.
I know.
Say hello to the Tower of Terra.
Yo, it spreads its wings like a dragon.
I wonder why.
I wonder too.
That is our final area of the game.
Like a hilt of a sword.
Hey, you're right. It does kind of look like that. Never realized that.
Yeah, the top part's like the hilt. Terror Tower. Terror. Okay, I thought
I'm
it
gonna
was
call
Tower
it
Terror.
Tower. I'm gonna call it Tower of Terra. Forget
Okay.
what Shella said. She's confused.
Terror. Terror Tower. is come back to life again. In the year 2400, during the counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control. This causes the dimension to rip apart, resulting in the time crash. Engulfed in the enormous dimensional vortex, Chronopolis was hurled 10,000 years back in time. Maybe this was Lavos' doing. Maybe he saw the possibility of his being destroyed by the adventurers in 1999 and decided to create a new outcome in order to escape destruction. So when the experiment took place, Lavos pulled the frozen flame back to the ancient past, where he was only just awakening. But that ain't all. At the same time, another city from a different dimension's future was also thrown back in time. Dinopolis, the future city of the reptiles, Anzala's descendants, had evolved more closely with the planet. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save himself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future. Perhaps our planet summoned Dinopolis back into the past, maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon gods who sealed away the frozen flame. What actually happened is that fate used the flame to divide and seal the dragons. And now that fate has been defeated, the dragons will join together again to start their revenge.
So the dragons are the actual real enemies of the game. They wanted us to do this so that they can become, obviously, the new gods. Which is what they will proceed to do now.
Yep. Trying to party like 1999. Yeah, there's its own party.
Oh yeah, you should see how they form.
Ugh. I like how the blue one sways. Screech! Alright, I'll put a keep screeching. Oh, okay, cannibalism. Oh, Oh, that's something. Looked like he was giving kissy lips. Oh no, they're doing fusion dancing.
And say hello to the final boss.
Ugh.
The Dragon God.
Sheesh. Oh, it's firing his lasers. Or is it?
That's
Or maybe
what,
just has a shiny.
that's what you
Does
get
it have a
when
shiny
you.
pearl for a tongue?
Yeah, sure.
Oh. I feared it would come to this. I didn't want to have fight with you if it could have been avoided. I do, Serge. I do.
So you're probably wondering, what is Harley?
Who and what is Harley? Ew.
Notice how she said that she didn't want to have to fight with us?
Hmm?
Harley is the 7th dragon.
Oh, well then.
I know, right? Give me a frickin' break. You mean to tell me we were being used all this time? Yeah. Damn. What is done, although we may not like it. In any case, we need to make our way into the floating tower.
Yes, we cannot just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing.
So see, weirdly enough, the Asya Dragoons, Viper, Riddle, and whoever you end up having in your team are kind of like the main characters, I want to say, in this game. If you just like, if you want to like ignore every other party member in the game, like I feel like the Asya Dragoons, Viper, and Riddle are kind of like the real staid characters because they're the ones that get into a lot of the crap in the game's story. So
Right.
the only problem is, so we have to find a way up there, right? It's not like the great SS Invisible can make it up there either. But then again, it's kind of nice to have Fargo there, so that way he actually ends up mentioning that, because that's kind of interesting. Sorry, is your
Yeah.
SS Invisible not a goddamn airship?
There has to be a way.
At least our objective is clear. I do not know how, but we must find a way.
So, like, whatever happened to Shaw after that?
Doesn't look like she'll ever wake up. Indeed. She is resting in Radius' place!
There you go. Her spirit seems to be possessed by the past. A powerful item is necessary in order to dispel it.
There's no sense staying here. Come on, mateys, let's shove off. Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh, look at all these characters.
Woo!
But yes, we need to go save Kid again. Because apparently there seems to be a running gag here.
So Harley is technically no more.
Nope, Harley's gone. Harley's basically joining with her brothers and sisters.
So was she trying to stop them or stop us?
She was trying to stop us from, like, basically what Kid did was essentially extinguish the flame and also cut off fates and everything. Because fate was the reason as to why the dragons didn't do what they were supposed to do to begin with. But now that fate's dead, they decided to do
basically
their
Harley
plan.
was trying to warn us about it in a way.
Yeah, in some sort of fashion, yes. Even though she kind of didn't really do it.
She could have done a better job at telling us.
But
And be
she
blunt
obviously-
about it, mind you.
Yeah, but she didn't want to tell us the truth.
Cause she didn't want to hurt Judge Surge. Huh. Hey, it's the princess.
Huh?
Huh?
Let me see. Whoa, I think you're right. I wonder what happened.
Do you think we should help her? Nah, it's not our job. Yeah, I guess so. There's probably nothing we can help with anyway. Yep.
Yep.
That's
Who's
you.
Doreen?
That's
Oh.
the sister.
Hey, heartless animals!
Ah, sis! But the princess is bound by the past, and even we can't bring her back here.
Look closely. See that?
Hey, it's the time egg.
Yes, although it's not its complete form.
Did that girl with the glasses make it? Luca.
Probably. Even though it's in its incomplete form, if we can focus our powers into it.
Then maybe it'll work. Yeah. Okay, new master. I think this happens regardless. I don't think you need the Master Mune for that, or else that'd be kind of messed up. To be honest, I don't know if the Master Mune is optional. Because I don't know if this scene is unique if you have the Master Mune. Yep, it's you.
We're going to lend you our powers for a little bit.
We're sending you back to the past where the princess is trapped. We only have one chance. Take care of the princess.
Okay.
Master Mune!
Master Mune!
And if that's not the indicator as to who Kid is, then I don't know what. Long story short, Kid is actually Shala from Chrono Trigger during the aftermath of what happened. Also, this is Luca's house from Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, I can see.
The Gato robot,
Hey.
Miss Shala and Mistress Luca are stuck in the back room. I'm sorry that I lack the power to help you. Fizz. But yeah, this is the exact area from Chrono Trigger with Lucas's house. Very nice callback, and also to find out that
really
the Master Mune calls Kid Princess, and if people who've played Chrono Trigger remembers who the princess is in back in the Dark Ages, you will remember that. Oh, that means that she's Shala or whatever. So it's like, huh. So the whole entire purpose and goal of Chrono Cross is that, well, we're just trying to stop Lavos for good. And this game is, and I'll end up saying it at the end. I won't say it now, but let's just say there's a reason as to why I feel that this game will never end up getting a sequel or any of that regards because of that. Other than that, we have to go ahead and save Luca. We'll actually see Luca from Chrono Trigger. Where is Chrono and Marl?
Well, we did technically see them.
Well, no, because I think it's supposed to imply that both Marl and Chrono died during because there was something that happened to them where it was like a raid in the Guardia Castle, the castle where Marl's father and Chrono will probably end up living when he married her. So something happened to them during a war, and that's kind of one of the major reasons to why the Masamune got like into darkness and whatever. So there's that. Luca created was one of the few people who obviously created Chronopolis and also probably created Fate with Prometheus and whatnot. So ooh,
Ooh, boy.
I don't know this. I'm gonna check what this is. Wait, actually, is it Lara?
Also, you're currently in burn condition.
L. They gave me nothing. All right, what is this?
What is the code?
Wait, hold on. Activate with X. I hate you. Activate with X. It's kid level tech. Activate with X. Press in this order: L1 triangle, R1 triangle, then X again. Oh. Wait. That's not gonna really. That doesn't really tell me anything. How do you do that on the Switch?
How to switch?
Well, actually, no. Hold on. L. Triangle. R. Triangle. That's not it.
A lot of them using PlayStation symbols on the Switch. I mean, at least it does have LRBY on next to them.
Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't even see that.
Oh.
L. Triangle. R. Triangle. There it goes.
Replace the L with the K and it reads Kirby minus the I.
You know, it's funny too, because that's not how you do it in the other one. You have to, in the PlayStation one, you have to actually press L1 triangle, R1 triangle, and then X again. That's how you get it. You don't do that thing. So I guess that's a Switch unique thing, because there's no obviously there's no L1 on this thing.
Also, you're welcome.
Yeah, I know.
Man, that one went down fast.
Yeah, we have well. These guys are weak. These guys are the same enemies that we met in the mountain area.
Is it? I don't remember.
Well, I mean, it's fine. They're literally the same enemies.
Okay, because they look like big chungas.
They are big chungas. That's why they die so quick. You know, having this high damage is good and bad.
But because you get through things faster?
Well, no, because the final boss you kind of don't want to kill. Hey, what up, kid? You!
Oh.
I held my breath along. I knew. Hey. Get you straight through the door. Right.
Lyra is Luca's mother.
Lyra's Luca's room. It says get angry if you go there. Okay, blah.
Blazing chungas. Oh, more blazing chungas. Also, does it really dip in this area since there's so much going on?
Yes.
Also, hey, photos of Luca. Well, picture, I should say, like a drawing.
Yep. You can see Luke. We'll actually see a closer look at the pictures once this segment is over.
But you know, I always say does this area kind of dip because there's so much going on.
Weirdly enough, it doesn't. Yep, it dips in this version. Doesn't? I don't think.
Oh,
it
in
dips,
this version.
You know, everything that ends up happening in this game, it dips. Because remember, it's not optimized well. It was optimized very well on the PSP. I don't understand what's happening.
On the PSP.
I know, right? Wish we were playing the PlayStation version, but then we wouldn't be able to go ahead. Actually, no, it
wouldn't be able
matter.
to record this.
Well, no, we'll be able to record it. It'll just be on a weird thing. Like, we'd still be able to record. It's just that, unfortunately, I don't have the cables to be recording PlayStation 3 games anymore.
That's fair.
That's the only drawback. I don't have the components for them.
Stuff.
Because if I wanted to, I would definitely play this off of the PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the only drawback is we won't be able to have the speed up function, because that's only
No.
we can't
Well,
get
you
through
either
that
want
'cause
quality
fire.
or you just want the speed up.
Quality, but we can't have nice things now, can we?
No, we can't.
Beautiful view, the expensive space. Damn, Luca, you've been doing recipe of good received. KJE poor
Oh.
There's a lot of things. In case of fire, use this ice gun. Not for children under 12 or mechanically challenged. All
Or
right?
mechanically challenged.
Alright. Don't be stupid. Sorry, Master. This is all the power I have.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
gone?
remember, all three of them made us get here with all three of us. So that's the reason. That's the why they can't hold us in here forever.
Fair.
So now I'm kind of curious, can you really get here without the Masamune? Is the Masamune actually mandatory? I thought it was optional. Thanks.
Makes you question.
I am questioning. Can you check that? Can you type in Google, is the Masamune optional? Is the Masamune mandatory to get?
Hold on. Chrono Cross is the Samasta or Master?
Master Mune.
Master Mune. Mandatory.
Because I am curious. Yeah, what we'll probably do for that, we'll probably have like some versus moments where we'll basically end up fighting one another to see who's the best. Obviously, it would be me. But who knows? You know, she might surprise me. Oh yeah, we'll do like versus.
Yeah,
stuff.
we can do that because funny enough, Steve and Mel do that for their Go thing.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
do that
yeah,
occasionally.
Yeah. That's kind of where I got the idea from, to be honest.
Ah, gotcha. I'm not seeing anything about mandatory or not. I just see like how to do it. Like I typed up Chrono Cross as the Master Mune, optional or mandatory.
It's so hard just to find simple questions on the internet.
That's what I typed.
No. I'm just not your fault. I'm just saying in general. Like, why is it just so hard to find?
It just say, when do you do the Master Mune side quest? I'm like, but is it optional though?
Yeah, because I'm wondering, like, I'm legit wondering if you really do need this
Let me
weapon to
type
get
optional.
in here. Yeah, type
But
optional.
I highly doubt I get anything. No, I'm not seeing anything. If it's optional or mandatory, so it just tells you like, oh, how to get in a side quest.
Yeah, you're right, because I can't even find anything either. Ugh.
Yeah.
Leave that kid. Leave that kid that looks like Titus alone.
Yeah, I am very much full of surprises. But yeah, we're so close to the goal, guys. So yeah, we really do appreciate all the tips and all that you guys offer. So really appreciate it. We're just 57% there. So yeah. Are you looking up the Master Mune thing? Or something else?
Still can't find anything because somebody here said that they couldn't even access the orphanage part. So I'm like, what?
So what is this place called?
This is the orphanage. This is the orphanage.
Orphanage?
Segment of the game. Yeah, this is the orphanage.
Hold on. Chrono Cross. Can you access?
Well, no. Type how do you access the orphanage? Because I think if you type that, you'll probably just give you something else.
Access the orphanage.
You're really strong.
God, all you guys give me nothing for freaking Nostradamus. I don't need those. My God, give me something better. Yeah, scrubs. Sorry, mister. That's all I have for strength.
I think it is required because there is a well, funny enough, game facts thing that says I can't access the orphanage and kid isn't in Radius's room.
Okay, so you do need
So
to fight
I'm
Dario.
thinking it's required.
Huh. You do need to fight Dario to get the Master
So
Moon to access this area.
I'm pretty sure one of those is required to get into her head.
Huh.
But someone says I have Master Moon, Chrono Cross, and my bow can fly,
Yeah,
but I still can't access the orphanage and kid doesn't show up in Radius Burn House.
Yeah, that's the thing. Funny enough, I read. Also, we saw Isla, Chrono, and Marl. Also saw Luca. And there's Lynx.
Hi, Lynx.
And Harley.
Hi, Harley.
And they're gone.
And bye.
That's also Kid, by the way.
Oh, that young kid right there?
Yeah, that young kid.
Okay.
Yep, Luca's house got burnt up.
No.
Man, I just feel like we just watched a Naruto movie of this.
But we didn't even watch a movie that has a house burning, really. Well, we watched something burning, but yeah. It's burning. Our home is burning. Luca, all my friends, they're... Why? Why did this happen? Are you going to go away? Are you going to leave me? I'm going to be left all on my own again, aren't I? Everybody I have ever loved has gone far, far away. Really? Do you mean that?
It's funny when you actually remember who this is. It is kind of sad because that is what happened to Shella in Chrono Trigger, where she unfortunately ended up losing not only her little brother, her mother, her entire friggin' kingdom, and there's like... It really is something when you realize that the whole purpose of Chrono Cross is to actually save that one character that you were unable to save in Chrono Trigger.
Your cheek. It's wet. Thank you. Thank you for saving me. Will I ever see you again?
Oh yeah, cool beans.
What? Where did you go? No, come back! Don't leave me. Please, no. Don't leave me all alone. Oh, so hey, Flip.
Yo, what up?
So Thor, basically, as Flip says.
Pretty much.
Surge, how have you been? I'm right here.
Yes, you are. Shell has joined your party again, and we got her back. Oh boy, seems you just say. Thank goodness. This must be the power of Surge's love. Ah, yes, Shella. Lucia is waiting for you in her lab in Viper Manor. He wanted to give you something. Anyways, there's no rush. I suggest you rest here for today.
Okay. Why say you weren't gonna leave her when you can't stay?
I'm sorry. You gonna go ahead and tell her, sorry, I can't stay here because the freaking power that I came to come here is gonna run out.
What? My wound? They stabbed me? What are you talking about? Oh, wait a minute. Not again. I lose my memory sometimes. Whenever I'm in a dangerous situation where I might get hurt, I just seem to disappear.
Oh man, is that gonna happen to you, Sheena? When you get in danger, your mind
When I lose my memories?
freaking vanish.
And when I come to, I wake up somewhere safe without a single scratch. The thing is, I can't remember what happened. I don't get it. Anyway, it's happened to me plenty of times in the past, so it's nothing to worry about.
That's kind of not good.
Come on, mate, let's go.
Okay,
Man, it sounds like
whatever.
music. Don't worry about it. Like it happens.
Don't worry about me. I just get confused. It's all good in the hood.
Also, you're so burned. Wait.
Yeah, it's fine. What of it? You mad?
It's fine. You better get some burn heal.
All right, let's put our final team back together. Fargo, get the fuck out.
Yeah. Well then.
Even though I have 2 fire innate characters, but friggin' Draggy's like OP, so...
Did a portrait look like it was crying? Because it didn't look like it was the same.
A little the same, I don't know.
No. I think he's probably mistaken for that little bandage on her cheek.
Fortunately, kid, I cannot actually make a decent weapon for you, but I'm pretty sure that the... Oh yeah, so yeah, be sure to grab the diva dress because this is actually,
Diva dress.
Yeah, it's actually a really good outfit for her. Armor piece for her to wear. It's only female only, so obviously it was there for
female
kids.
only.
Oh, Stark Frame actually protects you from all kinds of annoying status effects. Not all, though. I noticed it doesn't protect you from everything. Alright, so I think if we go meet Lucia, she'll probably give her... Oh, that means I can finally do the thing I wanted to do and showcase before we head to the final area. Because weirdly enough, we can't get to the final area unless our ship can fly. So,
Oh.
So yeah, we will get an airship. Just to
I
go to one
mean,
place.
I hope so.
Well, just to go to one place. Don't get too hyped.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm holding my hype.
Good. As you should. I know I'm still burnt, but don't bother paying attention to it. We don't have to deal with freaking enemies anymore. Ooh, Jeebus.
I mean, not as much anymore.
Why does Lucia want us to come visit her again? What's up?
Yeah. I have been waiting, Shala. There's something I want to give you. Huh? Me?
Me?
I was told to give it to you when the time was right.
And since you're at the end of the game, this
It's
is
for
for
you. I'm Luca. You knew Luca?
Well, you can't tell. We met her in Chrono Trigger. I'm lying. No, we didn't.
Here.
My dear Shella, how are you doing? I wonder how old you are as you read this letter. Perhaps you've matured into a beautiful woman and are raising a happy family by now.
I don't know about that part. I was hoping to talk to you in person when you were old enough, but just in case something happens, writing my feelings down on paper and leaving it with Lucia. Perhaps you already know, or perhaps you yourself are also now caught in some historic crisis as a result of all this. But anyway, a long time ago, we, my friends and I, that is, changed the future in order to save our planet from being devoured by Lavos, a monster from some unknown planet. We still feel proud of the role we played in saving our world, and in how we were so freely able to change the flow of time. But sometimes I think of the darker side of what we did. What has become of the future that was supposed to have existed? Where did the time that is now no longer allowed to exist go? It's true that, thanks to our altering the flow of history, we were able to save so many lives and prevent so much sadness and suffering. But when you think of it, we also caused the deaths of so many that were meant to have come into existence in the timeline we destroyed, and also caused new sadness and suffering further along in the new future we created.
That is why I worry that someone might seek revenge on us for what we did. I've had a constant dread in my heart that someone in our new future will travel back in time just like we did and try to kill or capture my friends and me. So even if something dreadful does befall me, Shella, know that what was meant to happen will happen, that I was always prepared for the worst. Oh, but don't you dare think the great Luca is going to go down without a fight. We've got a reputation to uphold. Whatever lies waiting for us around the next corner, better watch out, because it's gonna find a pretty mean counterattack coming its way. Shella, when I think of you, I remember someone I once met a long time ago in the distant past. But she was the complete opposite of you in this timeline. So quiet and gentle. She's talking about the Princess Shella. Someday I'll also tell you about her, when you are ready to know of your real name and heritage. I'm not the slightest bit worried about you, Shella. I know that no matter what happens, he will always be there looking out for you. Or perhaps he has already found you, and is there by your side as you read this. If so, hello, Janus. Please take good care of my little sister for me. There is so much more I want to tell you, but I must leave it for another time. Don't worry, everything is okay. We will overcome whatever woes may occur, that's for certain. Later, when you're all grown up, I'll come visit you, and we'll talk over tea. I look forward to that day. Well, anyway, Shella, until we meet again. Forever and ever, your friend, no matter which timeline it is. Yours sincerely, Luca Ashtier. No. P.S. Cut out the tomboy act, believe me. You'll become a beautiful young lady one day. Or my name isn't Luca the Great. Which is funny, because Luca's Marl was the tomboy.
Sorry, but I like to be alone for a while. Can't believe you, sis. You're the only one who always laughed about how there's nothing definite or certain in this world. Sis.
Receive the rainbow shell.
Hey.
She doesn't receive an ultimate one, she gets a rainbow shell. Oh, yeah. But that's not why we're also here. There's one more thing that I want to showcase before we go to whatever plot the game wants me to go, because I actually have no idea where the hell the game wants me to go, to be honest.
Your cat's trying to fly again?
Wow.
No, your cat died. The cat is not Superman.
And it also is not a flying type.
Yes.
So, her saying her little brother Janus, it was supposed to imply that Gali, or whatever the magician dude's name is, was supposed to be Janus, but obviously he's not, because he's not. But part of me kind of thinks that Surge might be him, but then the love between Kid and Shella and Surge doesn't really make any sense, but you can kind of auto assume that it's like a brotherly love. The reason why I say that is because Surge has purple hair. Janus technically had purple hair. In the port of Chrono Trigger for the DS, there was a final dungeon that you can do that is super duper annoying. And it allows you to fight what is known as the Dream Devourer. So, the Dream Devourer you cannot defeat. It is unbeatable because by that point you're not supposed to fight it yet. But Shella and Magnus ends up. Well, Magnus ends up saying, like, I'll come find you and then come rescue you and yada yada yada. That's kind of why I like to think that it's Surge, but it's not, because Surge is obviously born after Magus and wouldn't make any sense. But if we look here, say hello to the original ship that we used to travel through space and time.
Epic?
Yep.
What is this? Some kind of transport?
Oh yeah. If we talk to this thing, welcome. Take it. Use it.
Take it!
We got Porus' furnace. Neat. By the way, change your name. You can change your name whatever the hell you want. Can't change everybody. Oh, actually, no. you can change the other character's name, and I will, just to make things a little bit more
You can change it back
not
to kid.
I'm trying to press default. The game's not. Wait, that's. Hold on. Wait, they actually consider
Yeah.
Shell as the default? No, actually, no, it doesn't. It's just that. It's not the default. Jeez. That is an eye. That's an eye. Indeed. And yep, you can change the name of the characters.
Oh, well, there you go.
And now she's back to her original name. Booyah.
Hey.
But yeah, this is the epoch that we wrote on in the original Chrono Trigger.
I could believe it. Yeah.
And obviously this guy here is obviously Balthasar, or the Prophet, or whatever. He doesn't want to say his name. He's being kind of sketchy.
Being mysterious.
But he don't know no truth. Hell, he's not gonna even mention why the hell is the epoch down there in the begin with.
Yeah.
But yeah, kid is Shella because thanks to Masa Immune, they end up saying they call her princess, and the only princess that we know of in the dark ages where Masa Immune were made is Shella. This whole game is to rescue her and her alone, because everyone loves Shella. And also, we weren't really able. To be fair, weirdly enough, that like if you think about it now, she's the only one who doesn't even get a good ending. Like
In Trigger?
Yeah, in Trigger, because she's just lost in time. You don't even know what happened to her until this game, or until the DS version. Well, actually, no. Even the DS version, you still wouldn't know what really happened to her. Because in the animated cutscene, there's nothing that gives you any. In the original Chrono Trigger, when it was released, there was no indicator as to who the hell Kid was and how she appeared in the game, or how she appeared in front of Luca and whatnot. But awesome. But when you really this seriously, okay, apparently there's a gimmick that you need to do for that. Cool. Anyways, I don't really know the thing for that. But if you played the one with the animated cutscenes, however, in the ending cutscene, they have Luca, hanging around with a mini robo that she built, and at the end of it, you see Kid wearing a pendant that's similar to Shella's pendant. So that's supposed to give you the indicator that, okay, the two games are connected, but I mean, that's kind of obvious that they're connected regardless, because they're both called Chrono something or other, and they also sport the same exact theme and have sort of the same exact gimmicks. It's just that one you're traveling through dimensions, while the other one you're traveling through time. Yeah. They make them pretty gosh darn cool. People obviously warmed up to this game eventually, but beforehand they didn't, so.
Can I imagine?
Like, it took them a bit to actually end up enjoying the interesting stuff in this game. Like, honestly, it is kind of confusing, though, here and there, like, why Luca did what she did. But to be fair, her saying that, somebody will probably come into the future and try to kill us, like, she has a point. And that technically is what happened. Like, with Link's kind of running up on them, trying to kick their asses and whatnot. What does it say? It says respect my behind.
Respect my behind. Well, you heard it.
You're supposed to take You're supposed to take the treasure chest from the back, not the front.
That sounds like a weird phrase that people will say. Respect my behind.
I mean, it's just funny, though, because it's basically saying you have to open the chest from behind, which you rarely ever do.
Respect the behind.
Alright, looks like we gotta slap the cheeks of the chest. Letters inside. There's a good reason why we borrow the contents. If you want it back, come to the island of the dam and bring Sir Karsh.
Oh.
This was pointless.
Well then.
That's supposed to give you the indicator of where you're supposed to go with Karsh, but we already did that already, so there was no point.
Oh.
That was a waste of everything.
Well, rip that.
Also, where is Fargo? Give me all your elements. I will set up your elements later, because I cannot be asked right now.
That's fine.
Is it fine? Is it truly fine?
It's
I
gonna be
don't
fine.
think it is. I think you're a liar, Missy.
Okay, fine. Stop stripping Fargo.
No. It's real safe, thank goodness. Also, she also has a little tiny weird worm
Bird
thing.
thing.
It's not even a bird. I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's that little bobblehead thing.
Yeah, that.
I don't know why. It reminds me of those weird thing that you see in Salmon Run where they throw bombs in their mouth. Those little tall gelatin things.
Long boys.
The Lambas.
Hey, the long boys.
The Lambas.
Hey, the long boys.
It's the Chow. The wobbly looking Chow.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah. No, they long boys.
Yep, they are indeed long boys. Alright, let's get out of Viper Manor and let's continue. I thought Lucia was gonna actually give us something interesting. Actually, I wonder if we can get the Chrono Cross now. We should be
think so?
able to, because we have the tier of hate and the tier of love, and we needed both of those to be able to gain access to it. I think you can get it before you finish Tower of Terror.
Before, you said?
Yeah, before.
Hmm.
Go in here, and we go ahead and activate the two lovely little statue things here. Put in the tier of hate. Do we still need the throat? Oh, no. Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay.
And the
Cool.
tier of love. And combining them both together, you get the lost element.
Cool. Why does that wall like a face?
Yeah, it looks like a dragon face.
You're staring at something.
And we have obtained the element that we need to beat the final boss. You received a copy of Chrono Cross!
We did.
Alright.
Power drop.
The only person who can use this is Chrono. I mean, Surge. Fuck. Yeah,
Yeah,
Surge,
that's okay.
Surge is
Okay.
the only one who can use this thing. No one else can use it. Because, you know, lol, he's the Chrono Trigger.
He's the main character.
But look at it. Long lost elements of 7 color attribute. And unfortunately, you cannot put it. You can put it
Power
there,
drop. Yeah.
but I'm not gonna put it there because that's super lazy. So I'm gonna put it in the most difficult spot because I find it funny.
Okay, where? So apparently Dragon Ball The Breakers is out now. Hey.
That's good. Hope that
Yeah.
game does well.
Yeah, hope so.
That way, all about it can play them Dragon Balls. Alright. So the Chrono Cross is essentially used for the finale of the game because you can't really you can use it in, I don't think it does anything, but now that we have it, we're going to get little tiny symbols that will constantly appear as we use an element. So let me sort of try to showcase that before we continue. So, the way how you're supposed to use it, you're supposed to, well, for the final boss sake, you have to go ahead and do this. If you don't, then, well, you ain't winning. Let me actually show you. So, if you look at the, actually, it's probably gonna be difficult to see with the bar
fog.
thing. No, the bar thing. So, I'm going to, actually, no, I'll do it this way. So we use this element, and if you look at the top, the upper, that will show up. Okay, it doesn't get blocked. So that you have to end up getting it in an orderly fashion to be able to successfully use the Chrono Cross to be able to finish the game.
Okay.
But if you hear it though, it makes a sound effect.
So I need to do them in a certain order?
Yes, you have to do it in a certain order. And what's funny too, that certain order is actually a musical track in the game.
Oh, well then.
Yep. So you're probably wondering, how are you supposed to find out the order? There are 3 ways of figuring this out. The first way is the optional boss that you can face in the Earth Dragon Isle. The 2 other ways are in the tower. They have 3 crystals. You can't exit because you can't swim, bitch. Actually, I have no idea where the hell it's supposed to go. We supposed to go back to freaking Fargo and them? Because, no offense, we can't fly, guys.
I don't know. Also, that sounds gross, Cyber. I mean, that's in Europe, but still, that sounds gross. Yeesh.
So, wait, what's going on?
Apparently Europe is increasing the prices of first-party Switch games next year due to inflation.
Yay!
So, like, now starting with Fire Emblem, first-party titles will cost around $80 in Europe. Ugh, that sounds gross.
I'm so
Like,
happy
I'm sorry,
for
but why did
that.
you jump into like 20 more bucks? I'm like, what?
I'm so happy.
No one is. Yay!
Yeah, I know. Oh, the cook is here for some random ass reason. What?
The cha-cha-cha guy?
Yeah, the other dimension, cha-cha-cha. How do you gain...
Oh.
Man, opening doors in this game are really difficult.
I notice you have a hard time opening doors.
I really do, and I keep thinking because they're closed,
Or are
but
they
they're
just
not.
like looking at walls?
I really love looking at the walls, dude. The walls be... Oh my god. I know I'm speeding up the game. Yo,
That's
what up,
fine,
guys?
but
I feel relieved. Actually, no, forget it. Okay, fine.
Oh,
be an ass.
okay, fine.
Okay, you're asleep.
Buzz.
Okay, he's buzzed, apparently.
even in his sleep, he snores loud. Or, says things out loud.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, let's hope not.
I mean, he's gonna end up like, hey, Pip, what up? Oh,
Hey,
right, I
what's-
forgot.
okay.
All the characters are most of our characters just here?
I'm bored.
That's fine. You can stay bored. Or is Pip just there because of the fact that we technically didn't meet him here? I wouldn't be
know.
surprised.
It's like, you replaced me with a baby Durgan.
Yeah? Whatever.
I thought I was a cute one.
Well, you stopped being cute when you kind of were not being useful to me. Sorry. It's not your
Now
fault.
you made Pip sad.
Pip is always going to be sad.
Oh, poor Pip.
I also realized I can't get out. So that means
What do you
that
mean?
I am supposed to be here then. I can't. Oh, am I supposed to talk to you to leave the ship? Yeah, okay. I'm okay.
Oh.
good. I just need to make sure.
The game can't soft lock you or hard lock.
I'm kind of stupid if it can. Anyways, I actually don't
I
remember where the
know.
hell I'm supposed to go. Crap.
That's fine.
Is it really fun?
No, it's not.
It's never fun.
No, it's never fun.
It never is.
uh,
Always hate trying to get to places.
so wait, are we trying to get the
Oh,
boat?
okay, that's it. That's all we have to do. That was easy.
Oh, so now what?
Just type it once. I figured it out.
He's like, what are we doing next? Do this.
Yeah, whatever, guys. Bye.
And laters.
We need the spaceship. Wait, do I need to have Starkey on the team? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm glad that I decided to actually read more of that before heading down here, because
Did you say you need the spaceship? Is that what you said?
there's a mothership that's down there, which kind of also basically mean. Okay, so essentially, Starkey is a character you need to get, meaning you need to fight
Right.
him. You need to obviously get the Master Mune, which is basically fighting Dario, which is fun. So there's like a lot of things that are kind of not really optional in this game.
Kind of optional, but more so mandatory.
Yeah, because you'd think fighting this little dude will be friggin' optional, but it's not. You have to do this to get the ship to fly.
It's a spaceship, Buzz.
You are a toy.
Toy.
You have no strength, and your weaknesses is weak. Your waifu is trash.
Your wife was trash. Okay.
Get good, scrub.
You're good.
Hot shot. Shut up.
Ha cha cha cha.
Okay, never mind. I thought you were gonna say something else.
No, ha cha 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 cha.
Good. As long as you didn't say anything else.
Big shot.
God damn it. I was waiting for it. What you gonna say?
Hi.
A stupid dumb thing. Yep, there it is. Ooh, Ultra Nova. Something tells me that there's gonna be a boss inside the tower that's gonna use that ability. I really don't feel like getting hit by that.
Oh.
So, without trying to get myself killed, I'm just gonna go ahead and prep myself for that. I don't end up dead. Because nobody wants to die in a video game.
Yes, you can, Sako. You can beat up an ancient demon with it, whatever character you want.
Yeah, you can be a goose if you want, I guess. I don't know.
Honk?
Yeah, you can be a honk.
Honk?
Yeah, a honk. Go be a honk, Sheena.
Honk. Honk.
Oh, okay. Look at them go, no stop. Honk. Honk. It's a very huge different game, or song, I should say.
I could be demon using a team of 6. Untitled Honk.
So, you guys interested in picking up this game? You can be honest. You can go ahead and say you're not interested. It's fine.
It's on the Switch, but is it actually on the other consoles? I actually don't know. Like the current consoles.
It is. Probably
It
runs
is.
better, hopefully.
Probably.
Or
I'm
not.
not gonna lie, I love to see them play Untitled Goose Game.
Why?
Honk.
Why would you want to see me play a game that is just a meme?
It's funny though.
Is it though?
I find it entertaining.
You find anything entertaining.
Hey, gotta entertain yourself somehow. If it's offered via PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live, maybe. Otherwise, probably not. Aw.
But now the game would never get a sequel. You're part of the problem.
I too find Untitled Honk to be entertaining. The truth is, anything can be entertaining. Yeah. Which is why Team Fun lost in the Splatfest. Cause
Yeah,
you
anything can be
you're-
entertaining because you know that. Yeah, that's why that loss. Anything can be entertaining. Yep. As we can
Look,
see there.
you can even use gear to make it fun. Gear, you can do anything.
With gear, you can have fun with yourself.
Mr. Shub was my friend. Yeah, you know, you can dig up, food, or use it as something for fun. Or,
Oh my god, these spiders are
you know,
not just in the water dragon
Oh,
area; they're also here
Even the
too.
crabs.
Hey, there's an amoeba.
Ooh. Oh, that's a chungus crab.
No, that's a jellyfish for sure.
By the way, when is the new Splatfest? I am curious of the results. I actually don't know when the new Splatfest is gonna come around, but once it gets closer to the day, then we'll know. I actually don't remember. I know it's November sometime, but I actually don't remember. Oh yeah, that's right. You were actually Team Fun, Slocko. I mean, there's nothing wrong with fun. I was like, but I'm just I always think logically when it comes to like most of the Splatfest stuff, unless it's like something that you like. It's like, for example, the next one's like you like water, grass, or fire for the typing.
Say hello to Royal Jelly.
Royal jelly. What's so royal about it?
We can't hit him. That's what's
Oh,
so
well then.
royal about it. Oh wait, can we not kill this thing?
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry, I got a cyber. That's what it is. King Jellyfish. What did Blast say? I thought Pika said that's an amiibo. I don't blame you. I mean, at this point, we're kind of like familiar with the word amiibo now. That whenever we hear amoeba, it sounds like we're saying amiibo.
Oh, okay. Magic attacks hurts it, but everything else is basically null and void.
Amoeba, amiibo, they're all the same. But yeah, thanks for the reminder, Cyber. But yeah, we are so close to the goal of the dual stream of Scarlet and Violet. So you're just, less than 30. Actually, no, not less than 30. Less than 40% there. So if you want to do the dual stream, you know what to do. You can just give us a donation for that. So that way we can do a dual stream. So
Yep.
yeah. And we really are thankful for those that actually did donate for that. Thank you so much.
And just in case if people have missed it, I said it before that if we do not make the goal, the money will go towards whatever game you decide to pick. Not the Untitled Goose Game, please.
You can make a suggestion, but it's up to Nick if you will get it or not.
It has to be a game that I will legit have fun with. Well, then again, to be fair, I'll probably end up just playing it anyways. But if I end up feel like that,
It really depends on your taste.
I mean, hey, I'll play through it all the way through. But I'm going to just tell you this right now: I'll make fun of the game that I'm playing. So make sure it's not a psychology, whatever those games are.
No, Flip, no. That one I will forbid. No. I don't think either of us will go through it or can handle that. That game I will refuse. Or you can change the fun to a PS5 fun. That is a good point.
Actually, yeah. Holy shit. Someone just made a freaking Among Us idea? What? That's actually a good point. Considering Sony tends to do those things, I wouldn't mind just doing that instead. Yo, lit-ass idea.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe you can do that next time.
Next time, you mean if we don't meet the quota?
Well, yeah. Like if we don't, if we meet it, then do it next time. But if you don't meet the quota, then yeah, I could just might as well call it the PS5 fund.
I just don't like asking people for stuff. Okay, man, damn.
I know, and I hate to be that kind of person too, to be asking for stuff, but some people do these streams and they kind of, sometimes they need, do streams to.
No, I don't know, Sheena. I don't know.
I actually don't know. I don't know. Look, there's some streamers do it too, or content creators. They use the money for stuff for streams and all that jazz.
Yeah, we killed jellyfish, Pikmin.
Hey. Mind blown. I mean, look at it now. For a PS5, depends on what model you want. You're either 1/4 or 1/5 there already to the goal. Ah, gotcha.
Wowie! Starkey ship is a world of broken. Hurry!
Could that be the reason why we have air down here?
Oh, I still got your spell for here. I think of was starting snap pieces upon playing out the works. I've been.
Yay! I said either because I don't know if Nick would get a disc model or all digital. I don't know, and honestly, what would you rather get, the disc or the all digital?
How about this? I would just rather get the system, but that's just me. I really don't know. It really all depends.
Which one's the cheaper one then?
I mean, yeah, what's the cheaper one then? Alright, original. Yeah, but
Can this take us to the Terra Tower?
Yeah, corn, you're being awfully Starky.
Then what do we do?
Hire me. An alien, guys. He has to speak in alien.
Oh, that's fine. You can do the alien talk.
That's fine. I like stretching out. You're staying by a white perfect. I heard that. I maybe have scar mood stuff. I later. It just.
What's this?
It's an anti-gravity device. If you attach this to your boat, it will fly
you're
to
talking
Terra
normal all of a
Tower.
sudden.
All we need now is a facility to install it.
I remember here, there was a dock inside of Chronopolis.
Oh yeah, let go of this.
Also, apparently all digital is cheaper, which is $399.99.
That's not too bad. We could probably just get that. I see a bit. I is just that. Oh yeah. That should trick.
All you have to do is load that thing on the boat, right?
What are you talking about? We need that test stabilizer to keep the auto gravo from spinning out of control.
I don't get it, but just hurry it up, okay?
Time to get to work.
It does mean you won't be able to get any tasks physically with the all digital or reap the free upgrades of PS4 title.
Whoa, never mind. Backpedal on that.
Yep.
Get that $4.99 one now.
Yep. Gotta pay the extra 100 for that.
Cause I ain't doing that. That sounds stupid. I don't feel like going full blown digital. The
Immediately
only game
change.
I'm getting digital is mother effing fast ass load Genshin Impact. That's it.
What do you mean done? All you did was load it onto the boat.
So lazy. Negative.
Oh, you're on your head. Okay.
We're gonna have a last moment that we can talk with Starkey just there.
Not much further now. Bet you never expected we'd end up doing anything like this, did you, Surge?
I play enough RPGs to know where this is going. Why were we born? Why do we leave?
That's what we're gonna find out with our own eyes.
And that's it.
I knew
All
this
right.
claim would be the turning point. Thanks, Cyber.
And with that, this thing now has the capabilities of flying. You wanna know what's messed up about this cutscene that's about to happen?
Oh boy.
It only has Surge in it. It doesn't even have Kid.
Lame.
Right? Where'd everybody go?
Where did everybody go?
We just dropped them in the ocean.
Yeah, like why is he by himself? Where's everybody else?
Terra Tower.
There it is.
The final
Termination.
dungeon. Welcome to the final dungeon of the game.
Sword hilt, right?
Yes, yes. Wait, why couldn't we just fly up to the top?
I know, right?
How lazy.
Girl went to Shibuya in real life, and legit, they play the Persona 5 OST on the streets. Ha! That's funny.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about. It's the girl that basically posts everything Final Fantasy or Japanese article related.
Oh.
Alright. Yo, Short Stack, leave. You're not our friggin' mascot. Draggy is. Jeez.
Bye.
Not doing another friggin' setup again. Alright.
So you need a Starkey in your party to do that.
You need Starkey in your party to set up the nade. You need the Master Moonade to get inside Kid's head so you can go ahead and save her. You need Karsh to be able to get to the pendant so that way you can end up going through all that. You need basically the majority. Okay, so let's look at this for a bit. So the characters in question that you need are Kid, Norris. Actually, do you even need Norris? I don't even know. Karsh. It doesn't really matter, either or for these two. Riddle, Viper joins you no matter what. You need Zappa if you want to do the rainbow weapon bit, but I don't really think you get him automatically. You do have to go out of your way to get him. Rasley doesn't really matter. Poshul doesn't really matter. Orksha joins you no matter what. Radius joins you because of the situation that happened, so that's he's an auto character. Fargo's also sort of an auto. Well, actually, no, he is an auto character because you kind of do need him for the stealing of everything and also for the Marbule. Draggy is optional.
Optional.
Starkey is not optional. Sprig joins you no matter what. Iridus needs to join you for the Marbule side quest. Leia joins you automatically because of the thing that you helped. Van is optional. Stina is not optional. She joins you anyways. Gorpik is not optional. Pierre is optional if you decide to take him or you decide to take somebody else. Pip is also optional if you don't decide to save him. And then there's a bunch of other characters that we don't have. But that doesn't matter.
A lot more.
Yes, there is, but unfortunately, these are the characters. Most of these are optional, but when you end up playing New Game Plus, you'll probably end up going through the other path and getting like
Other characters.
Yeah, getting like other characters. I noticed Korsha is not in here. Wow, we actually left his ass. Oh well.
Nah. Which pre-sales in Japan for Persona 5 Royal already set the path of lifetime sales of Persona 5 Royal on PS4. Mind you, that's Japan alone. Whoa.
So, what am I going to do now, you may be asking?
Are we stopping here, or what?
You know it.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Because once we finish this area, we're going straight for the final boss.
Oh yeah.
Because there's no dungeon in between the final boss.
The tower.
Yeah. Once you complete the tower, you go straight to the beach to go fight the finale.
World domination, of course. Oh, sure.
Yeah, sure. All right, and with that, that is actually the end of the game of Chrono Cross. We will basically see you guys for what we might say will be the finale of the game.
Cross. Yeah.
Yes, we will finally finish the game.
And as a reminder, we are almost to our goal of the dual stream, so yeah. And we appreciate those that have donated. We really do appreciate it.
Yes. It's also interesting that the Chrono Cross actually looks like the dragon tier that we.
That looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it does. This is the thing that will be utilized for the finale. Anyways, guys, have yourselves a good night, and you guys all take cares.
Laters.